Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Cepheus Protocol, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy for free, and we're going to play it. We're looking into reports of load times and performance issues. Stay tuned. Alright. Alright, well, I don't know. I guess we're going to play a pandemic. Outright seek to destroy. There's nobody coming to help you now. Normal spawn rates. To learn how the game operates in a more controlled and forgiving environment. I guess we'll go in recruit mode. I don't know. I guess that. Oh, voice acting.
Has been enacted in San Francisco. Whatever is happening there is happening fast. I need you and your squad on the ground ASAP.
Roger that.
The priority is to establish a base of operations. You'll have several facilities at your disposal. Each structure will be airlifted to your location and placed where you desire. Each structure has a different function, such as calling reinforcements and research. Make sure to diversify your squad as you need to combat the outbreak and study the virus. Each unit is unique and has different roles and abilities you'll want to utilize. For example, use scientists to collect samples, machine gunners to lock down an area, or your advanced cloaking field we've given you, Captain, to escape if needed. Soldiers can be assigned to an away team or defense team. It is vital to take the fight to the infected, but it's equally important to defend your base by constructing walls, turrets, and other defenses. Use the away team to explore the island and destroy pods. We know the infected are coming from these things, which are cropping all over the place. We've experienced that infected in the surrounding area will defend these pods aggressively, so make sure to use thermal imaging to find the pods and determine the whereabouts of the infected. At your call is air support such as ammunition, which can be dropped in your location in the field, or carpet bombing if you're being overwhelmed. It should be noted we've identified several new and more powerful types of infected. We theorize the virus is somehow mutating groups of infected into something new and more powerful. So be cautious when engaging them. When possible, recapture control points across the island which have already been overrun. This will make resupplying while in the field quicker. Make sure you ready yourself for any possibility. Protect your base from attack as the infected have actively been seeking out fortified positions before your arrival. We believe there is a central host that is transmitting the virus. This Patient Zero, as we have identified her, appears to be moving from block to block, attacking and infecting anyone she comes into contact with. Early attempts to capture her for study have failed, as the virus has infected her in ways we couldn't have thought possible. So your protocol is to find a way to destroy her before she's infected the entire island and the virus spreads beyond containment. The crisis on the ground is changing by the minute. I know I can count on you to bring the situation under control. General Spears, out.
Okay, so the music's awesome. Love the music, but you need to work on the leveling because I literally couldn't hear half of the second part of your little speech. I had to like really concentrate. And it's not like I have bad headphones or anything. They're good headphones. I had the volume up and basically the music was overpowering. And the music's cool, but if I can't hear the dude's voice over the music needs to come back. It needs to take a back seat because all that information is really important, obviously. And I mean, it did feel a lot like a big exposition dump, and that's fine. It's okay. Hopefully we get a little bit more tutorial than just do some stuff. But oh my god, the volume. The volume of the music was too high. And I've done that. I have videos where I have definitely done that. Where I haven't gotten my levels right. I work really hard to try and keep my levels accurate. Sometimes you'll see me in my streams and I'm looking to the left because I'm looking at my recording to make sure that my levels are good. So, oh my gosh. It's broken into, okay, so there's like so much exposition here. Alright, it's broken into zones. Each zone is marked as green in an area where the Pangu virus has yet to spread. Patient Zero is trying to infect everyone, alright? The marker around that area will turn from green to orange to red. Within zones, she has control over greater quantities of infected. If an infected region is not cleansed, then the virus will continue to spread to adjacent zones. Each zone on the island has a different population density. Right. Great. You'll be given a plot of land to begin building your CERC headquarters. Right? Base structures include the CERT command building, barracks, and a medical facility, to name a few. Right. Keep in mind the island has numerous points that need to be captured and fortified. Alright, we can scroll on that? Okay, sweet. Also wants to capture these control points. Okay, with away teams, you can recruit up to 8 soldiers across 6 classes. Right. The defense team is required. Protects your base from enemy attacks and can have a much larger pool of units assigned to it. Great. Defense teams can be sent on patrols and will automatically defend your base. They gain experience from combat. Alright, and it's important to note that every unit can be infected by the Pengu virus. That unit will turn against their allies as they fall under the control of Patient Zero. Oh my god, there's so many. 4 of 10? Ah, this is so much. Okay, well, I'm not on board, but I'm not on board for this much reading. Just, that's too much. I'm gonna fast forward. Right, so, I just read all of the tutorial slides, all 10 of them, which each had 3 slides, so it's really like 30 slides, but that's fine. Here's our roadmap. So we got a roadmap. Great. I love it. Yeah, so they're telling us what they're going to be doing for year 1. Fine. Let's play. Let's play the game. Okay. Oh, here we go. So it is my to help you with any questions you may have. Give me a full tutorial. Yep. All right. Let's do this full tutorial thing. I'm gonna fast forward through the tutorial so we can see some play because it's just more reading slides. So much reading, dude. We're like 10 minutes into the game, and all I've been doing is barely hearing a voice and reading slides, and I'm gonna read some more. It's great. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to fast forward, though. Okay, so I guess I'm playing. I tried to tell these guys to patrol, but they're not. So I don't get it. I don't know. Let's try. Okay, so they just couldn't patrol up at the top, even though those definitely look like things that you should be able to patrol. Sure, whatever. What else can we do here? What is this? God, the music is really obnoxious. I'm basically... Sure. I don't know what we're doing now. Do we have money or something? What is... I have no idea what we're on about here. So we've got... We can make some assaults. Assigned to away team. Right, we're out of money.
Moving there.
Okay.
This should be exciting.
Let's go, I guess. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to be doing.
I hope I can help.
So go for a walk, I guess, guys. Who are you? That's
Curiouser and curiouser.
How do I select away team? Right. I don't. Is this one dude or is this several dudes? Why? I don't know, man.
What are your orders?
There we go. So, what is this guy doing?
Go wrong.
How do I...
Sure, why not?
I honestly have no idea what the hell is going on. Alright, well, whatever. Let's select all these guys.
I'm at your command.
Let's put these guys
Got to keep it together.
here.
What could go wrong?
How do we... Can we assign them to a different thing? Formations, patrol... I don't know. I honestly have no idea what the hell is going on. Well, let's go for a walk, I guess. Where's the... Let's go there. Yeah. Can we run? So they're running now. Great. Can they get into a car or something? I don't know. I asked for a full tutorial and I got like basically nothing. So I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, so these are body bags and stuff. Right, what are we doing? So we've got control of that now, do we? Alright. Let's go this way. I don't know what's going on, guys, but we're playing the game. Oh, here's our money. Great.
Tell me what to kill.
Love it. Loving this game. I'm being a bit sarcastic here. I am not loving this game.
Fingers itching, sir.
It's very ambitious, but it basically has no... I've got a horde coming. I don't know what that means. No one explained that to me, so I've earned some money somehow for however we earned that money. So I don't know what this is. This is a base or something, or what do we do here? All right. I don't know. Okay.
I'm not being paid by the hour.
So let's go in there. So there's some dead bodies and stuff.
Hostile target is nearby.
Right? Where though?
Nothing's getting by me.
So let's destroy that, I guess. I guess we're doing this. Cool. So are we done? No. All right. I honestly do not know what we're meant to be doing here. Shows the infector to capture some of our territory, but why can't I capture this? This doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Copy that.
All right. What do we? Right. So we're... Okay.
A unit has been killed.
Cool. Great. That was fun, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there was a tutorial. Great. The operation is over. Stay at the base if needed while your away team handles the objective. That will allow you to escape quickly when overwhelmed. Use it to stay alive. We cannot do this without you. Right. Cool. We'll slow time down to activate or press the space bar. Double tap to jump to the first of units who spotted the enemy. Right. Each unit that survives while in combat will gain experience. Okay. Call in support. Great. Sometimes wise to move unseen and unheard. Select the hold fire to make your selection hold their fire. Great. This is all super not useful. Oh my god. Infected DNA can play a crucial part in combating the virus. I don't know. Let's try again, I guess. I feel like I feel like it's one of those games where there's obviously like a lot of stuff going on and there's a lot of thought put into it, and there are like systems and things and all that kind of stuff going on below the surface. But the learning cliff rather than the learning curve is so high that it's just like I went to the first place that was red because I was like, okay, well, probably what they gave us was enough dudes to handle this. Right, so now it's nighttime. Right, I don't know. We'll just leave, I guess. Right. Yeah, I already did all this. Great. I don't... See, because I don't know... I don't know how to capture this because it didn't really explain it. Now it's nighttime.
Your away team is under attack.
Right, and they stopped moving for whatever reason.
What do you want?
Right.
Trigger finger's itching, sir.
Great. I don't...
Uncle Sam ain't gonna like this.
So... Great. Yeah, we already read all of that useless garbage.
Away team is under attack.
Are they now?
Ready and willing, sir. Copy that.
Right. They're gonna get killed. Love it. Cool. So
What's the kill?
that's a thing. I don't know what's going on. Because I stood in the circle and it didn't do anything. So
About being paid by the hour.
I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do. I love looking at this really dark map though. That's super fun. I guess let's just go capture this one.
Ready to go.
So I guess we start with this side of the island and she starts with that side of the island or something. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Reload, sure. So we can control them individually. Yeah. Great.
I'm at your command.
We captured it. And they captured that thing that's there. I don't know how to capture stuff.
Proud to serve. Give me something to shoot already. Uncle Sam ain't gonna
I
like
don't
this.
I don't know how to capture stuff. It doesn't make sense. So, like, you stand in the circle, right? But I stood in this circle, and I don't know how to make anything happen. Love how as we get closer, it gets darker and darker. I guess because it actually is dark, and when we're out here, we can see, like, the light from the sun because we're up in the atmosphere. I don't know. It doesn't have to make sense, guys. It doesn't have to make sense. We're just going here. Can we build stuff? Can we build anything? Outside base, right. Comms trailer. Can we generator? No, okay. Infection pods nearby. I don't know what infection pods are. I was never told what infection pods are, and I don't see them anywhere. I killed the giant pod thing that was there, but I don't see one. Okay. Let's just go for a wander. Cause that's safe.
Trigger finger's itching, sir.
Right. So it's what is it, an RTS, I guess? It's a real-time strategy zombie survival game.
Ready to go.
Right, so we killed that zombie. Still don't see any infection pods. There are no infection pods. Cool. Great. Love it.
I got a lot of bullets ready to go.
I'm basically done. So the game's not ready.
Your away team is under attack.
Is the gist that I'm getting
A
from...
unit has been lost.
Yeah, they all just got killed.
A unit has been killed.
Cool. So they all died. That's good. Yeah, I don't think it's ready because I should be able to capture that. It's not working. It's just a mess. Honestly, the game needs not a bunch of PowerPoint slides. It needs a level that's designed to introduce people to the basics of the game, where a tutorial person says, okay, do this, now do this, now do this. Now it's time to go and do this. You take them through each step. Throwing people to the wolves in a game like this is just bad. I'm not here for it. Let's go look at the description, because I'm really not here for this game. I'm deafened by by the really loud music. The mechanics are way overly complex without having any reasonable way of understanding them in any sort of amount of time. And the ones that I do understand, stand inside of a circle and capture it, doesn't work. So that's really the nail in the coffin that did it for me, is that I was trying to capture this. It's telling me there's an infection pod nearby, but there's not, because I killed the infection pod. So what am I supposed to do? Let's go look at the description. Alright, Cepheus Protocol. In this open world real-time strategy game, you're tasked with finding Patient Zero before an alien virus takes over San Francisco. Command your squad, defend your base, and stop the Pengu virus. Great. Developed by Halcyon Winds. Looks like they've got someone else playing, you know, they've got some RTS stuff. So it's an RTS game, I guess, you know, base building. It's like StarCraft, but against zombies or something. Look, I honestly don't know, because like I said, the tutorial is just so not here. It's like really not here. And then being able to like get all the way down to individual stuff, having to make sure that Adrian Winter stays alive. Fine, that's fine, but also, yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to be doing? Do you know what I mean? I have no goal other than try to win and do better than you're currently doing. Alright, so it's an early access, so there's room for it to get better. There is room for it to get better. And it really, really needs that room, because honestly, I'm just like, this is not playable. This is not playable at the moment. I can't play this game. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of understand some of the mechanics. I read all of the tutorial stuff. I read all of the slides. I read everything that was there. And yet I'm sitting here going, you know what? No. Because the game has like 4 trillion mechanics and no explanation for them. Just it needs to take you through an entire like smaller game. That's what you should be doing in your early access period. You need a tutorial level that is different than the main level, where it takes you through an entire, like, you know, the first hour of a game even, you know? Where it's like, okay, build this first, then build this nearby, and like, have it show where the placement is, you know? Build this next, then build this. Now we need some dudes, let's build a guy. Cool, now you've got your guys, let's set them on an away mission, because we need to capture some area before it gets captured by the other team. For this mission, you're going to capture this one. Do a tutorial that is actually useful. 400 lines of text being delivered at the top of the screen that isn't actually helpful. See, I did this. Look, they recorded this. I did this exact one, and it did nothing. It did nothing. I killed the thing. Great. And then it did 0 things. I wasn't able to capture the thing at all. So that's the thing that I'm frustrated about. So we're extremely proud of what the team has built so far and are eager to continue the development of the game. Great, because it's not ready. Plan to be in early access for a year. Cool. That will give you lots of time. Honestly, you guys, like, your dev team has been playing this game so much that I think you forgot that other people haven't. Yeah? I think that that's part of the problem here, is that you played so much that you forgot that other people haven't played this game. And while there are explanations, it's not like there's no tutorial. It's just like woefully inadequate for the amount of systems that are available. The amount of things that you have to know how to do in order to function in the game is immense. And you know, the learning curve goes like this. Whoosh. You know, it's just it's a learning cliff, and I can't climb it. Yeah. Or don't want to either. Whichever one you want to pick. I don't want to, and I can't. And I won't, because I have other things to do. I have other games to play that are more, I don't know, understanding and value my time better, I guess. Yeah, so that's a little rant for you there. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad game. I think that there's a good game here that is just so poorly explained that I can't play it. Yeah? I think there's a good game that I can't play. And that is frustrating for me. That is more frustrating than if it was just a bad game that I could play. Or if it was a good game that I could play, which would be the ideal thing. A good game that I could play that was explained in a way so that it made it easy to understand. Yeah? Take that for what you want it. You know what I mean? Like, take that however you want to take it. I'm not a developer. I don't know how easy it is to do the things that I've asked you to do. But I can definitely say that it would improve the game a million times if you gave us, you know, a really solid tutorial level that was maybe even smaller than the regular map. You know, just like 2 islands or whatever, or something, you know, that had like the core concepts of the game and took us through a whole game, but like smaller, and then drop us in San Francisco and have us do the rest of it now that we've got the core concept. You know, classic tutorial stuff. Sorry, I keep going back to it. Plan to gradually raise the price as we ship new content and features. Fine. It costs $23.55. Look, if it was like really solid right now and the stuff that it said it was supposed to worked, then that would be fine. But the core thing, like the one thing that I did understand, capturing territory, I couldn't do because it said there were still infection pods and there weren't. So that's problematic when you're charging $24 for your game. Yeah, that's problematic. Unique blend of RTS with a real tower defense feel. 100% a strong learning curve to master the tactical skills layered across 6 different character classes. Check it out. Yeah, strong learning curve is wildly understating the facts. There's not a learning curve here. There's just I've done that shape 3 times now. It is way too hard. Way too hard. Yeah? You know, maybe if I bought the game, I might feel more inclined to press ahead and like really try and get in and like keep restarting until I figured out the things. But like honestly, I wasn't having that much fun before I died. So then why keep bashing my head into the wall? If I'm not enjoying the bit that I'm supposed to do, then, you know, why keep doing it? So, you know, you need to get me a little bit more invested. Yeah, and part of that is the tutorial. If you invest me in a tutorial, show me how to do stuff, show me how to win, then I'm invested in winning. And then I'm like, hey, I can build on these skills, but you gave me no skills to start with. You told me how to build a base. And then that's it. And you said you can kill special zombies for money, but didn't say anything about capturing territory would generate money. There's no explanation of that. There's no explanation of when they're going to attack your base. There's no explanation of horde mode or whatever the hell that was. The horde warning. There's just no explanation of almost all of it, and that's problematic. Yeah, that's problematic. So yeah. So looking down here, people seem to like it, right? Yeah, the game has a strong UI with built-in hotkeys that makes sense and a well-thought-out tutorial to help you on your way. It's not, though. The tutorial's bad. I've played RTSs. I like RTSs. I've played them. I played Sins of a Solar Empire. I played Rise of Nations. I played so much Rise of Nations. I loved it, but that had like a whole learning curve that took you through each step of things that you needed, and then you like it accelerated and you built on that. And once you knew the hotkeys, you could do it better. And this just doesn't have that. You know what I mean? An hour or 2 per match. The graphics are nice. Yeah. Right. I feel like a lot of these reviews have the same kind of thing. Offers a unique blend of base building, RTS gameplay, and strategy component. Yeah, it's just like all of these reviews are feeling very similar. But whatever. I haven't had much time with the game, as personal time is a bit limited. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So I haven't had much time with the game, but I wrote 500 words. I wrote an essay about it. Okay. I say give this guy a try. The devs deserve your support, and the game is fun. Fine. I have not played very long, but the longer you play, the more you learn about new and interesting ways to play this RTS game. Developer is friendly and professional and very interactive with very fast response time, which is great. That's awesome. I look forward to them responding to my video, because I'm sure that they will. I've been ranting now for 10 minutes about the thing. Like I said, I like RTS games. This just doesn't have any sort of there's no investment because the game has done almost nothing to get me on board. Yeah? So it's a little bit rough and blah blah blah. The current map for development is adding some new cool features. Blah 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 blah. Cracker of a game, which has captured some of the old RTS vibe, which I've missed. Great. And eliminate patient 0. Great. Okay, well, all these positive reviews, great. Like I said, I think there is a good game here. I definitely feel like there is a good game here. But I didn't get to play the good game because, like I said, I'm not down to smash my head against the wall of of difficulty, of learning cliff. It's just too much. There's too much. So I'm gonna leave it there. I've been talking for a long time now. I'm gonna struggle to find enough music to cover all of my ranting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. If you want to check out Cepheus Protocol, it is on Steam right now. It's in early access. You can click on the link in the description. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down for me below. That was really awkwardly phrased, but that's fine. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.